Yo, what up? It's the last day of month number 3. It is Wednesday, September 21st, and it literally just now changed to Thursday, September 22nd. So it's pretty late, but it's cool. Yesterday was, man, it was stressful, let me tell you. So yesterday, let's see, I basically had to finish the Alex pie chart. Now, alright, so I didn't have that many to go. I had a couple pie slices. It wasn't bad. Or so I thought. I ended up spending, how long did we spend on it? Like 5 or 6 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, and by this point you should probably assume that Mina's in the video because we're always hanging out. But, but yeah, we worked on Alex together yesterday, and she was doing her work and I was doing my work, and it was just this giant math thing that was going on. And anyway, so I finished the pie chart. I finished it. I got the last problem done, and then BAM! It hits me with a surprise test assessment. Those things are like pop quizzes, man. I'm telling you, like they come out of nowhere. So college math at Full Sail can be a pain in the butt. Let me tell you. Oh gosh. But I did. It was only a 20-question assessment instead of the normal 30. And of course, it set me back to basically where I'd started earlier that night. But at that point, I pretty much knew what I was doing, and I blew through everything. And I finally successfully finished the pie chart. And you know what? At the end of this video, I might even throw in the screenshot that I took of my complete pie chart, because it was very satisfying. I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I kicked the shit out of Alex's face. I don't like cuss words on the video, trying to keep it friendly. But, I mean, I dominated that pie chart. And then, what did I do as soon as I was done with that? Well, I took a quick look at the practice test that they had uploaded on Propeller for the test that was earlier today. I didn't really do it because everything on there was easy. And then after I took a quick glimpse at that, I helped Mina with her pie chart. And we worked on her pie chart for another 2 hours or something. And we used the screen sharing. We shared her screen on my computer, so I was able to help her out. And we got a lot done. And then, so yeah, I woke up this morning. No lecture this morning. It was really weird. It was just the lab to do the test. And it didn't start right away. We started the test at 1:30. So we had 15 minutes to sit and review. And, you know, the test itself started, and I was like, alright, 30 questions, like usual, no problem. No, it wasn't 30 questions. The final test was only 20 questions, which explains why the final assessment was, and the practice test. So yeah, the actual third test, number 3, the final, for college math was 20 questions and was worth only 15%? It was 20 or 15%. I can't remember, of our total grade. But it was a smaller test than the first two because it was considered easier.
You said earlier that it was only 15 and the other ones were 20.
Okay, so yeah, this one was 15 and the first two tests were 20. So yeah, it was a bit smaller. But still just as important. Every grade is important. And so, I'm going through, and we were allowed to have, no music, no cell phones, nothing. And there were no notes to be out or anything like that, your standard test-taking stuff. But we were allowed to have a calculator, some scrap paper that was not in a notebook, and then we were allowed to have the formula sheet. So, everything that I was stressing out about yesterday on Tuesday was on the formula sheet. And I was like, is this really meant to be a test? Like, come on, this stuff is just easy with the formula sheet. So I blew through the test, and it took me about a half hour. I was out of there at 2 o'clock. And I ended up getting a 95 on it, which is really good. I missed only one question, so I'm happy with that. So I got a 93 on the first test, a 100 on the second, which the second one, that's weird because the second test was supposed to be the hardest test. I don't get that. But I got a 100 on that one last week. And then I got a 95 on this one, and I completed my entire pie chart, and I've been to all the lectures, all the labs. So I'm pretty confident I passed college math with an A+. So, word up on that. And so far today, as for the rest of the day, I've been helping Mina out with her pie chart, because for the online students, their stuff, for campus, this college math is due on the day of your final test. And then for the online students, it's due Saturday, right? It's due Saturday?
Yeah, well, yeah, but when you guys actually start class, ours take a little bit to get going because like we have to set up the software and everything.
That's
so
true.
they give us like the beginning of the first week to kind of get everything set up. So maybe that's why we go a little longer.
Maybe. Excuse me. But then also keep in mind that the only reason it was due today was because that's the day that my lab was scheduled for. Like, some of my friends have their college math lab tomorrow, so they have a day extra, but remember that they also started a day later, so it all works out. And then month number 4 starts next Monday. I got my schedule today. We'll get to that here in a second. But, yeah, so as far as college math goes, I kicked its face in pretty good. Like, I imagine college math being like one of the villains from Dragon Ball Z, and then like, you know how they do the move where like they punch them, but then they're like standing there, and then all of a sudden they, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. If you've seen any of those animes, you know what I'm talking about. But basically, I did work on this college math course just like I wanted to. So again, word up on that. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I worked hard for it. I did way too much math. And then even today, I'm helping Mina still finish her stuff, and I'm just like, God, like, we had this one problem. It was like a factor, 27x to the second, u to the third, all this crap, and I'm just like, oh, God. And then I'm just like, well, at least I know how to do it, and that cracked Mina up. And it's just, I don't know, I don't like being good at math.
That was the one I was actually kind of good at.
Yeah, she's the one that figured it out before I even did, and she was in the bathtub while she was doing it. That's what made it go over the top, because we were screen sharing, and she took a bath while we were screen sharing, and so like, don't think I was actually able to see her or anything. I could only see her computer screen, but yeah, she was doing math in the bathtub. It was pretty rich.
I'm sorry. Do you want to watch the roast of Charlie Sheen? And I'll leave you alone. Do you? Roast of Charlie Sheen? Yay.
What? No.
Roast of Charlie Sheen.
You watched it the other day, didn't you?
No.
No, I thought you watched the roast of somebody the other day. What'd you watch it? Fact is, doing math in the bathtub apparently seems to work pretty well. So if you're having trouble in math, go do it in the bathtub. That might help you out. Help me out. So yeah, we're still doing work on our pie slice stuff, and I'm of course helping her out. Because I guess it's still good practice for me. I mean, I don't know. I'm done with it. Technically, I don't have to help her, but I'm being nice. I still got the logic book to finish up. I'm on lesson number 7. I need to knock that out. Probably
How much
do
more
that
you got to do with it?
4 more lessons. 4 more to go. So that's coming together pretty nicely. I started reading up on the music theory book yesterday, and I like the guy that wrote it. He wrote it really well, I think. And as far as, we'll go back to my actual class of this month. The only thing I have left to do is the knowledge check number 2 for computer science internet, which is my online class. And then I also have a group project to finish up with my group, which our group name is IOTA 9. I don't know what IOTA means, but I know the 9 stands for September. So that's coming up on Sunday. Me and my group members are meeting up at the campus library on Sunday at like 11 o'clock in the morning. We're going to be there for so long. But Tori said she was going to get some snackage together and stuff, so that's cool. We'll be able to not leave the library until we're ready to go because we'll have food. Hopefully they'll let us have food in there. If not, then we can just go to the FS3B or something and hang out in that lobby. But that's what's going on Sunday. That's what's up with the group project. I need to upload my podcast that I did this past weekend. So yeah, month 3 is pretty much coming to the close. I guess this technically is not the last day of month number 3. Sunday will be. But just because of, online classes, it's not, well, this isn't quite the last day of month number 3. I got a little bit of work. Just a little bit, but it's pretty much over. Because I got my schedule today. And so next month I have, I've got music theory and physics. Those are my 2 classes for next month. Mondays and Wednesdays, so I've got classes Monday through Thursday next week. Mondays and Wednesdays I have music theory from 5:15 p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. And music theory only has a lecture. It's like behavioral science, no lab. And then physics I have on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5:15 p.m. to 9 p.m. I think it's 5 to 9. Is that right? Yeah, it should be. Well, basically, between lecture and lab for physics, I've got it from 5:15 p.m. to 1 a.m. So I've got a class going until 1 o'clock in the morning now, which is really exciting. That's a very nice change from having to wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning. Or actually 8 o'clock. So that's going to be fun. So that should be really good. I think I'm really going to have to pay attention in physics, though. I really didn't have to pay attention in college math. But, it's got me wondering, what if, are they going to have, like, because physics is, like, I know it's a science class, but because it's math-based, is there going to be, like, an ALEKS for physics? You know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of curious, like, what if we have to do physics on ALEKS like we did college math? So we'll see about that. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, that's my schedule for next month. Monday through Thursday, no problem. I'm also probably going to be starting at my Thai boxing again. I found a gym, and it's really cheap. Full Sail students get a really nice discount at this gym. It's a really small place. I went and checked it out earlier today. Really small, but that just means I think it'll be really cool. It'll be a change from what I was used to back at Lynx Academy, back at the beach, because this place, they only had 5 people in the class. It's a real small gym, and it's only like $50 a month for Full Sail students. So not only is it cheaper, but it's also like way more personal and one-on-one training with the instructor. So that's what's up. Although their classes are 6 to 8 p.m., I'd only be able to go to the Friday class because they have Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes. But they do have like a conditioning program class thing in the mornings that I should be able to go to. So that's what's going down. It's pretty cool. Getting back in shape, exercising. I was supposed to go work out again tonight, but things happened, and Mina wants to watch a movie, and so I'm gonna watch a movie with her. But I might stretch out while watching a movie, so
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you in a minute. I'm talking to Mina at that time, but anyways, as far as school goes, it's going pretty good. There will be one more video for this month on Sunday, and then this coming Monday will be the first video for month number 4. Getting exciting. And also, I met some guys on Facebook today. Where were they from? I think they were from
India.
They were from India, and they came across my videos. Actually, I'm going to look up their names. I can't remember. I'm terrible with names. So if you know who you're talking about, and please don't feel offended that I can't remember your name. I'm just
Soya or something.
I am just terrible with names. Hang on, I will find out right now because
they were pretty. They were pretty looking names.
yeah, they were pretty cool.
I had a boss that was Indian. Her name was Shy Rose. I was like, oh, that's so pretty.
So yeah, I made some friends because they saw the videos. So that's awesome. So if you're a regular to my videos, that's freaking cool because I don't expect it. I don't think anybody watches them, honestly. But that was really nice. And like I said the other day, videos getting revamped. I'm hyped for them. I enjoy making the videos and helping people out and getting to meet people from them. And I really hope they can help somebody. Even if they help only 1, or in this case 2 people, because I met 2 really cool guys and they're from India, and they're hoping to come to Full Sail pretty soon. Which is even cooler. They're from India. That's awesome. I don't know anybody from India. I do now. But I don't know. So I hope if you're watching this, the videos are helping you, and I hope you enjoy them. Because I enjoy making them, and I've got to say, I'm loving my adventure here at Full Sail. I'm making the most out of it. I'll say it that way. I'm definitely not wasting my time or my money. You'll find a lot of people say, "Oh, Full Sail rips you off. They just want your money." Well, yeah, they want your money. You know what I mean? But it's not a rip off.
Yeah, but the amenities that they
true.
make up for it.
It's well worth it. So even though you're paying a small fortune to go to this place, the amount that you get out of it, even if you don't try, that doesn't count if you drop out or anything, but still, there's just too many things that the school offers first off to begin with that totally make it worth it. And then if you actually really want to go somewhere in the entertainment industry, and you really want to go somewhere with this school, you got to work for it. You have to work damn hard for it. But I think I think Full Sail is right, where their philosophy is like, if you're serious about your dream, we'll take your dream seriously. Well, I think they hold true to that very well, because I can say when I graduate from the school, I will be going somewhere and I will be doing something great. And mind you, it's a combination of me working my tail off right now, and the fact that it's such a great school. You know, that they're able to help you out in that aspect as long as you work for it. So that's me promoting Full Sail for the day. I'm going to go ahead and call the video a wrap for now. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions, you just want to chat, you can find me on Facebook, like my new friends did today. I totally don't mind answering questions about the school or any of that. Someone had the idea to do like a question and answer thing for one of the videos. It's a pretty good idea. I'll look into it, see what I can do. I'm not sure Skype will work for me. I really don't want to put that on my computer. But I'll see about it. You know, if it ends up being a worthy investment, I'll go ahead and put it. I mean, it's free anyway, so, you know. But anyway, you can find me on Facebook, and you can friend me if you'd like. You can talk to me on there. I'm usually on a lot. I think Facebook's the stupidest thing ever, but I'm on it all the damn time, so that's whatever. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you probably Sunday with the next video. And until then, I'll see you later.